Good morning, or good whatever, wherever you are, depending on what you're doing. So Bruce Kittle here with the Mindful Monday. Hope you had a great weekend, and I hope you joining me right now finds you in all states of peace and joy. Anyway, let's settle in and do a little meditation. So thank you for joining me. So as you settle in, let's grab a seat, cushion, chair, whatever it is that you want to do. And if you're comfortable doing so, you can slowly close your eyes and join this with me. If you're seated, back is straight, head reaching for the sky in kind of a relaxed but yet alert type of way. And then relax the body. Let's just take a few breaths here to kind of cleanse and just get present in this moment. So we're gonna do 3 of these, nice deep cleansing breaths. Inhaling in, we'll hold for a couple counts at the top, and then exhale out. So inhaling in through the nose, we'll exhale a little bit exaggerated out through the mouth just to cleanse things out. So it'll sound like this. All right, so let's give that a shot. So we're gonna do 3 of these, so join in with me. Inhaling in. And one more. All right, so if you're kind of settling into your mat, then just let's do a quick inventory, checking in to see what you're bringing in with you. So just a scan of your thoughts, emotions, and energy. What's joining you as you sit on the cushion or in your chair. And for just the next few moments, let us thank all of the thoughts, emotions, whatever energies you're bringing in. And just kind of symbolically set those down off to the side. Thank them for coming. And just being intentional about the energy that you do want to bring in with you. Maybe an intention for your meditation, but just cleansing out. And then also checking in with the body. Any parts holding on, anything a little bit tight. And just maybe as we do some breathing together, taking your breath, going to that spot. And as you exhale, trying to release some of the either anxiety or tension or tightness, whatever it is that you might be holding. So we're going to inhale wide, exhale tall. Do 3 of those, and then a little bit of box breathing, and then some silence. So just, we'll do that with a little bit of a chime. So inhaling wide, filling up the chest, the stomach. Hold for a count, and then exhaling through the nose, just reaching the spine to the sky. Inhale wide. Exhale tall. Sorry, inhale wide. Exhale tall. Last one of those. Inhale wide. Exhale tall. So we're going to box breathe on a 5 count. So we'll have 4 sides. We'll inhale, hold, exhale, and hold. So here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhaling, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. So just returning then to your normal breath. So today, as we enter into some silence, I just invite you into a little bit of a process. So I invite you here as you're breathing and settling in just to think about who it is that you want to be today, maybe a characteristic of how you want to show up. And maybe think about that person that you want to be. And just visualize clearly, again, maybe a characteristic or trait or value that you need to embrace or want to embrace today in order to be that person. So whatever that might be. So let's just take a minute to think about that. So see that person you want to be. So at the end of the day, if you've accomplished that, maybe even ask yourself, that future person of you, what it is that you did today to show up in the way that you wanted to. So let's take a couple breaths and just think about that. Come up with just whatever comes to mind first. So we're going to just breathe for a couple minutes, and I just invite you as you inhale to breathe in whatever attribute that you are thinking of, whatever that intention might be for today for you. So I could breathe in courage, I could bring in strength, I could bring in clarity, I could breathe in integrity. And as you breathe out, just repeating, so as you're inhaling, I am whatever, and exhaling out, I breathe out and I am. So you can just kind of repeat that together. So I'll do a couple of them and then you can go carry on your own. So I breathe in, I breathe out. Just doing your normal breath as you do so. I breathe in, I breathe out. I breathe in, I breathe out. So just invite you just to go ahead and stay in your breathing, and just a thought here as we close out. Last night we had a really huge storm where I'm at, and super high winds, severe thunderstorms, tornado warnings, watches, all that kind of stuff. And it was quite the turbulent night. So we were all hunkered in, had everything tucked into the garage, all that kind of stuff as we do. And this morning when I woke up, fairly early as I tend to, it was really amazing actually. Even before I had opened my eyes, there was a chorus of birds chirping, and just like, not just like a chirp chirp, but like just going off and singing and celebrating the sun rising and coming up. And it's still a little bit blustery today, but it just made me, last week I talked a little bit about the wind in the trees, you know, and following that energy. And today I just really couldn't help myself but thinking about the birds in the trees. And it just really made me think. I've had the honor and blessing to spend some time with folks that have been really struggling with some issues in their own lives, and just trying to be a presence and a foundation with them about that. And it just really makes me appreciate how hard life can be, and we all know that. And so just thinking about those times in our life when the storms come, that we have to like pull the shutters, put everything away, tie everything down. I don't know if you want to use a ship metaphor or a house or whatever, but and we kind of hunker down and maybe even go into the storm cellar if you have one and all that kind of stuff. But for most of us, those storms pass, and that's what life is. The life offers us these storms, or they bring them to us, and we are there. And then eventually, but they do pass. And so I guess I just offer a reminder and a hope and an inspiration that the storms come, but yet they do pass. And there's that quote about that we are actually the sky, everything else is just the weather. And just remembering in our mindfulness journey, you know, that to be true. And may we be a little bit more like the birds, so that when the storms do pass, and I know that some of you are out there with storms that they linger, that they're part of your life for a long time. And so I'm sorry about that, and I know that's the truth. And in the same breath, though, we do have some choices in and around that. And so, not to minimize anything, but just encouragement and hope and support for, again, thinking about who it is that you want to be and living that out, even in the face of the storms, and in particular after the storms pass, because it's not permanent, and you can step into kind of that new reality. And so, just thinking about that. So, to the extent that we want joy, finding ways to be joyful. To the extent we want to be and see more kindness in the world, being kind. To the extent we want to see and feel and be more love, then being more loving. And as we seek and try to find more justice, being more just. So here's to having a great week, and being all that you can be and being all that you want to be as you go forward. May we be the birds in the trees. Thank you.